We are still at 2000 Trees for the second interview of the weekend with one of my favourite bands of the weekend.
Yes.
It is Twin Atlantic. Yes.
Bonjour.
Hello.
Bonjour. How you doing?
Good, man, aye. Really good.
Yeah.
Not complaining about being too hot.
No, let's complain.
No, it's amazing.
Let's complain. That's the best British thing to do.
It could be raining, so we should thank our lucky stars.
Which you can't see because it's too hot.
Exactly.
They've all burnt up.
My retinas are sparked out. Yeah.
I actually saw you guys recently with
yeah?
what I think is one of the weirdest sort of support slots that you've ever had. Supporting Mcfly in Southampton.
Yeah, man.
That was bizarre.
Yeah, well, we've known. Thank you.
You're welcome.
We've known them for like ages, haven't we? Loads of years. So, and we've always got on really well with them. So when we got asked, we thought, yeah, why not? Give it a whirl. It was good fun. We've done a few. Yeah.
Oh, I loved it. But I loved the crowd because there was a lot of people who were like, "This is too loud for me."
Yeah.
I was like, "Yes."
That was definitely our sort of like pretend you're live on BBC One in the afternoon performance version of our, because you don't want to be a total dick and ruin people's day. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
And like Ross was saying, we know the Mcfly. We've written with Danny from Mcfly.
Oh, really?
And then we only just found out that one of our a song that we wrote is on a Mcfly album. So that makes it seem maybe a bit more organic.
Oh yeah, it does. I love the way it was just like everyone was like when it was announced. I was like, "Cool, Mcfly, it's cool coming to Southampton." I was more excited about you guys.
Oh, nice one, thank you.
Because it's been a while since I've seen. I think the last time I actually saw you was when you did the Guildhall.
Oh, really?
Like,
oh, mate, that was
pre-COVID, so that was a different life.
Oh yeah.
We did that 2-3 times down in South. It was such a cool venue. I love it, but God, that was maybe 2017, something like that.
Yeah. Our shows in Southampton are actually good. Do you know what I mean? And sometimes the further south we go, or maybe some people will think that the reputation is that you go to London and stuff and the crowd are like stale, and like not for us, man. And not in Southampton or the southern towns.
And then obviously you had the Isle of Wight as well. Was that all right? Was that good?
Aye, it was so good, man. We were kind of on early-ish. Because I suppose, like, as a band, we kind of went a bit off-piste for a few albums that were a bit more left-leaning with, like, in terms of maybe one was, like, a bit more, like, electro rock and one was a bit more kind of, like, lo-fi indie rock. Whereas most people kind of know us from the beginning of our band as just being, like, a straight-up loud rock band, like you were saying. And we're kind of, like, back to doing that stuff, so we're dipping our toes into these, like, mainstream festivals again. So we're like on a bit earlier than maybe we're used to, but it's been a cool experience to kind of go back. Because Isle of Wight, when we got there, Ross, you were saying like this is massive, man. Like the first time around when we played it, I think we were taking things for granted a little bit. But aye, it's good.
Yeah, that was a point when every day you were just going to some. Do you know what I mean? You were ticking off so many of these amazing things every day, where you just became a bit numb to it, didn't you? A bit spoiled. So, very cool.
You are like 7 albums. You've obviously worked on the 8th album now. Like you are deep into your career now. Like it's.
I know what happened. It's mental. We feel like we're still trying to figure it out. Like, what type of band are we? Do you know what I mean? But I don't know why. Maybe that's why we're still going, I guess.
Yeah. Well, because when I got the press release, it said work on the 8th album. I was like,
yeah.
No, it's like been like 3. Like I didn't realize. I was like 3 came out. I was like, oh, how long ago now?
Like 14 years ago. No, 15 years
15
ago.
Or 16. Yeah. I was like, okay, I feel old now.
Yeah. We've nearly been we've nearly been a band for 20 years. It's bonkers. I think we're on next year's 19. 286. Aye. Yeah. Aye.
It's good going.
Yeah.
To still be going as well. Like so many bands
crazy.
Just disappear. Like,
well, we've had a few moments where we nearly were like either forced to stop because of like money things, like a lot of bands, or it just got a bit too like fictitious with like relationships and friendships and all that. But we've managed to just
we've rode out the other end of it, and now we enjoy it probably more than we have ever enjoyed it. So
because that is a difficult thing. Like I don't think people appreciate how much it puts a strain on people. Basically living in a van, a hotel on site with people for 6-7 months constantly with no break. Because as much as you love people, they can wind you up the wrong way.
My thing is never the people that I'm with. It's always like you eventually end up missing the people at home so much that then you start making up reasons why you resent.
Being,
I fucking hate being in this van, but I don't. I love being in the van.
Yeah.
You know what I mean, I love it. But it's sometimes we go away. We used to go away for too long. There was a year we did like 250 shows or thereabouts or something in a year.
Yeah, that's a lot.
I was only in Glasgow, and that was the year that I met my now wife. So, and she's from Canada, and I was only in Glasgow that year for like 3 weeks or something, and
that's
and
the
then our
amount of time to spend with a wife.
Our accountant was like, "What the fuck are you doing, man? You've been out of the UK for too long," and like and then things like that. You're like, "Fuck this! I hate this." So yeah, it's never usually the band or the what we do. It's usually the stuff out in your life that you miss out on.
Well, yeah, because it's a completely different life. I remember Frank Turner was saying, he was like, people always think that being in a band's really cool, and it seems really cool, but it's a different way of life. Like going home, that's not normal. He's like, being at home now is not the normal. Being on the road is the normal. Who's
that? Frank Turner? Yeah. He hammers it though, doesn't he?
Yeah,
he hammers it, man.
He fucking loves it.
Which is cool.
It definitely took I presume all of us, but a long time to kind of get into that groove, because we did spend so many years away that you would go back, and the unfortunate thing is you missed so many like family events or best friends, like birth, all this kind of stuff, that you kind of felt when you went home that you were like a stranger, you know. So it's a bizarre. The last few years when we've been a little bit quieter in what we're doing, you feel like you've now got a balance between both worlds.
Yeah, that's the hard thing to do. Because also, so you work on album number 8, and then we had Salvation.
Yeah.
Which it sounds weird, but it almost sounds like I've heard this song before. Like it sounds like an instant Twin Atlantic classic track. Like it's
cool.
And any part of this like written beforehand or anything. I was like,
yeah, it's a song that we've had for like a few years, but it basically, like, everyone's got songs on hard drives, you know what I mean, that don't make the cut. But this song was kind of, it wasn't put on a specific album because it never quite fitted in with what we were doing at the time. But funny enough, what you were saying about it sounding like it's already like something that we would have done, we have said, like, it's like everything that we do condensed into one song.
Yeah.
Like, and I don't know how we did that, but I think that's why we held on to it, and we were like, this song will have a moment. We're not like binning it off, but we'll have a moment where we can let it
showcase it.
We just thought, it'll fit into an album, but we change what we do every album that it never ended up really fitting in. And then this summer, like I was saying, out of total gratitude, we felt like we should make the most of like this, because we've been given like a bunch of much bigger shows than we were used to. We were like, hey, let's get it out there.
Yeah. As soon as I heard it, I was like, I just felt like I'd had it for like years already.
Hey, cool. Good. That's a compliment. We'll take that.
Although, it was meant to,
you.
because I fucking loved it. So obviously you got Craig back on the live run now. Has that kind of given you like a renewed sense of energy with the live shows or anything like that? Because like, do you feel like it's back to?
Your rhythm section can answer that.
Yeah, I mean, the thing is, it kind of felt like the band again, you know, because I mean that's why we started writing songs, that's how we started making music, and to be honest, it's how we all learned how to be musicians, was all together.
Yeah.
So it just naturally, that's kind of, I suppose, what your ground zero is for making music. So it just feels amazing for him to be also just having your best friend back around all the time in the dressing room, because we never fell out. We just all went and did our own things, and it always didn't feel like it was quite resolved. So having him back around again, it just feels like a.
Have you ever been back to your old school?
Yeah.
It's like that. You go in and you're like,
feels like you never left.
Aye.
Yeah.
Or like, I don't know. I feel like going to your old school is a specific nostalgic, good feeling that I was hoping you guys would agree with, but maybe I'm just like going off piste here.
Yes.
Thank you.
Yes.
Or like going back to somewhere you went on holiday that you loved, and you go back, and some things are a bit different, but you still love the place.
You still got the same vibe.
Yeah. No, I was reaching there. I was trying to give you a wee story. But.
Right. So just quickly, obviously, album number 8. What can you tell us about it so far?
Nothing, because it doesn't exist. It's just a concept that we will do it. We will do it. We will be doing it, but we've not done it yet.
Not yet.
Not strictly true. We've got loads of tunes,
Aye, we're not unprofessional.
but we kind of don't really like Sam. Like you were saying, we kind of change what we do every album.
Don't know where
So
it fits.
we haven't quite worked out
Yeah.
what it's going to sound like yet.
Yeah. Still just working it, thrashing out. I like
or
that.
where,
That's fine.
where we're going to record it, how we're going to do it, all that stuff is
Yeah.
still up for discussion. So
Yeah.
figuring it
So,
out.
so there is a concept which we'll take.
The concept is
Music.
at the end it will be a Twin Atlantic album. That's as far as we've got.
All right, cool. So there's two questions I'm asking every band this weekend, and the first one is, what is your current musical obsession? So like someone maybe you've discovered new, like a new album or a new song, or even an old band that you've only just heard for the first time.
Damn. Oh, I thought you were going to say something there.
I mean, I like Kneecap, to be honest, at the moment. Yeah, I went to see them the other night. I'm just down with it, with what they're actually trying to do, how they use their voice. So even outside of music, it's just quite an inspiring thing to see someone doing.
Yeah.
So yeah, Kneecap.
I don't have an answer for some reason. I obviously like MD, who plays guitar just now, is going. It's like Turnstile Summer or whatever in it. So
Baby said they said Turnstile. Was there?
it's hard not to. They keep coming up in conversation between all of us, and like I want them to keep getting better and bigger. And I don't know, because it's just good to see like a guitar-driven band that's like from an organic kind of place doing well. Do you know what I mean? So that's kind of probably, if I'm honest, that's what I'm kind of
I'll say that's
keeping
a good
an
answer.
eye on.
Solid
Yeah.
answer.
Cheers.
And then the last question is, what is your favourite independent venue in the UK?
I don't know if it's independent.
King Tut's?
Well, there's two, I suppose. King Tut's and the Barrowlands in Glasgow. But I don't know, King Tut's, we're actually playing there on Friday night.
Tomorrow,
our 5th at midnight, our 15th show there, which actually we just found out was actually 16, but we've been telling people it's 15. But yeah, because that's where we learn to be a band, you know.
That's
Same,
kind of,
same. Yeah.
That's what I'm kind of hoping everyone's saying, that their little venue in their hometown.
We're biased. Our names on the steps as you walk up to the venue, so we're in no way influenced by that.
But I love it. Really looking forward to seeing you guys again today.
Thank you, mate.
Best of luck, and we're looking forward to the concept of
There will be an album. If you could all start imagining it, that would also help us.
It's already there. I'm already there. Thank you very much.
Thank you, man.
Cheers.
Cheers, dude. That was fun, man. Thank you.
Thank you.